So this is Rio, and we're sitting here putting a little pack saddle on. We're kind of doing two things at one. We're testing out for Bob Williamson if Rio will make a pack mule, and at the same time we're giving our friends kind of a little lesson in packing with their rig. They're getting them ready to go on a trip to, what is it, Colorado? Yeah, Colorado. So far, Rio is doing pretty good. Of course, we have saddled Rio a bunch, worked him, drove him. It wasn't him that kicked right, it was Leroy, wasn't it? I think both these mules was mistreated. They said that they tied this mule up and he fought for 3 hours before they could get on his back, but they had a leg tied up to get on him. And they said he fought so hard that he threw himself down. And then supposedly got him riding, and then the lady told me that but she never, lady where he was at to train in Weatherford, Texas, never even did anything with him. She had another guy come because she didn't want to deal with him, is kind of how she put it to me. Yeah, and she took his money and supposed to did like 45 days training. Well, anyway, she said they wouldn't stand tied without trying to kill themselves and blah, blah, blah. And yeah, I know.
He's keeping his eye, but he's alright.
Yeah, I mean, they're cautious, and you can tell they're scared of people in a lot of ways. If you go to double teaming them, like when me and Mark have 4 or 5 across this tie area, and we're moving kind of fast or something, you know, they'll be wary, and you got to be a little careful with throwing stuff on them. But I was saddling him. Mark had to saddle him the first time for me because literally he was all over the place, and that was right after I just started back helping him. And I was saddling and working him and the other one myself without Mark having to do anything. So, which means he wasn't as scary as he was at first, because he was scary at first. Oh crap! Literally.
So how long has Bob had him?
I think since they were yearlings, I believe is what he told me. If I remember right, he's had them since they were young, and they're 6 now, I think. And he sent them to that lady when the lady told me it was 3 years ago. We thought we'd use him and we really thought maybe he might be a little more snortier, and it would kind of help y'all to figure out how to handle one because Mark said like whenever first time he ever tried to put a deer on Jezebel, she bucked and bucked and bucked and bucked, and he had to tie her up to a tree, and she was trying to wrap herself around the tree and everything to get away from him, and it was a bad deal. He wound up having to have a friend of his help him, but they finally got it on her. But I just think they're real cute little mules.
Yeah. Good size.
Mhm. Yeah, they're not like too big or nothing. The other one, that stocking leg one's real cute. I like him a lot. He's got a little more